Sunday morning. I've just arrived at Albion Farm Shop. There's a David Brown there. Going to meet Roger, who's the secretary of the David Brown Club. And we're going to go up in a bit to the David Brown Museum. We just arrived at the museum now, but I'm going to stand here and show you how vast it is. It's all different businesses now. It's all divided up into different units. But it starts way back round that corner. Goes right off into the distance. It's just hidden in the hills. So our 1690 was born in that building there. Yeah, we're going to go inside and have a mooch around what's going on. It's actually closed today, so Roger's opened up specially for me to show me around because I'm up this way. But next weekend, next Sunday, it's open. So every month on a Sunday, they have a full open day and they have teas, coffees and different things going on. Move the car. I'm going to have a go on the 1590, which is the last one off the production line. But it's so tight to fit, you've got to prop the roller shutter door up a bit higher so that it fits out. Bit of precision carpentry, is it, there with them bits of wood? The last tractor to be built at the Meltham Assembly Plant on David Brown, 11th of March 1988. Look at this mint 1490. So we used to have one of these, but it's a Hydra shift. This isn't, because it'd have the Hydra shift handle on the side if it did. This one cut in half. Crawler cut in half there. See the cylinders and the pistons. Fuel tank. That must be to stop it splashing, mustn't it? Even the seat springs. Right, last ever David Brown cold start. Give it. There we go. Take it outside and then we're going to put the exhaust on. Take it for a run around the block. Can't believe how clean it is. Remember being a kid, I used to sit in the back on that toolbox to be able to write your name in the dust, especially when you had a power harrow on. All that used to get ripped as well from tools being propped against it. Better put it in gear. It's low to that light, isn't it? Fits out anyway. I suppose it went in. Just taking the small exhaust off to put the big exhaust on. Oh, it's got hot. Oh, he's got it. It's like Formula One, this, isn't it? Maybe not. I'll turn it off, make a video. Right, let's go. It's a bit quiet. I left it running so you can hear the noise difference. But oh. I don't think we'll ever get our 1690 this clean inside after we've done it up. The steering feels so tight. Look at that, 89.7 hours. So this tractor actually lived in America for quite a long time, and then they managed to buy it back to put in the museum. Gonna prop the camera up to get a video of it coming out. It's a stunning day. Kind of disappointing that the last one they built wasn't a four-wheel drive. I thought that'd have been pretty cool if it was. But I suppose suppose it was what they had left maybe, because it's never been used, this tractor, so it mustn't have been built for a customer. Unless it was just ordered by someone in America. Maybe the lads inside will know. But yeah, the last ever. Yeah, I tried to film me coming through them gates, but it didn't focus properly. But look at this lock on this. So you can drive, I've just done it down here. Do it again now. You drive down here. And then put full lock on. Just looped around in that small space. Wouldn't do it with a plough on though, because you hit the building. And then we're going to take it back before it gets too many hours on it, or a scratch it or something. So apparently, Case in America bought it, shipped it out, left it guarding the gate at their factories in America for a few years. Someone visited and said, oh, it'd be really nice if we could get it back to its original home. And Case was like, yeah, no problem, and shipped it back for them. So it's never done a day's work, and it's actually American spec. That's why the lights look a little bit different. Just been looking at this. This is called a Thresherman. There's 85 made, and they were used for towing military aircraft around. But they've got like full mud guards on them, which is crazy really to think that it's got a full mud guard on it. Yet it never went in the field. You think the ones in fields would have mud guards, but it's obviously down to cost, because over the years, these ones here that used to have all this fairing on and wider mud guards, they got made smaller to make it cheaper, so that they were more affordable for farmers. This one's petrol, but you can actually buy a petrol conversion kit to turn it to diesel after the war. And apparently some of them in the war, when they were short of paint, you bought the tractor, it come unpainted, and they sent you the tin of paint when they got it in stock to paint yourself. So I'm going to show you this one here. This one's quite rare. This is a dozer. It's got an adjustable blade, goes left and right. It's on tracks, obviously steers with the tracks. 6-cylinder engine, 50 horsepower. And then this plough and tractor won not the Irish ploughing championship, the world ploughing contest in 1959. So this is in here as well. There's quite a few. We used to have 3 of these, one with a loader on, one with a Q cab, and one with a normal cab. There's an engine cut open. It's been at a college or something. Show you how it all works. These are what's called push rods that open and close the valves, driven off the crank at the bottom. Well, you got the crank and then another camshaft. So it's now you always talk about overhead cams. This was obviously under. Forage there as well. This is what is it? I thought it was a VAK1A. I thought it was a Cropmaster. Looks like you start at the handle at the front. And then, I think I might have shown you this once before in the videos. This is a Ferguson brown. So it was built here. I think with the instruction, with the dimensions and the drawings from Harry Ferguson. There's a bit of spec on it there. They obviously got a shop as well where you can buy all your David Brown merchandise. We had one of them. Oh no, that's a 1694. We had a 1394. Looked exactly the same as that, but just it was a 4-cylinder, not a 6. That doesn't look like a 1690 to me. The bonnet looks too short. But that says 1694 on there, doesn't it? Looks more like a 1394 to me. Pink hoodies. This is the factory now, or how it was. So I think we're here. That's the vastness of it. It's all still standing. Ah, there we go. There's the dates, isn't it? Next one, 22nd of October, 19th of November, 9th of December. Just looking through the visitors book. People from Switzerland, Lancashire, Germany, Australia. Looking quickly in the cafe bit of the museum. These are all the different trophies and things. Yeah, little models there as well. You can actually come and visit if you're like a young farmers group, or they hire it out as well for different functions. It's kind of what our yard looked like with 3 990s, apart from one had a Q cab, one had a normal cab, and one had a frame with the loader on. Years ago, and that's like the one outside, using as a tug for the RAF. That'll do. Big thanks to Roger anyway for opening up for me, showing me around. Just pull the stop and we'll head for home. Back from the tractor museum now. I'm going to go and have a look because there's been a tractor run up here as well, so we're going to see if we can catch them up. We're just heading to, is it Dobcross we're heading to?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this here? We got a 1594 4-wheel drive harder shift. A couple of Renaults. Let's see if we can find some more. Now, can we fit in? It's pretty busy. 6170 Zeta. Trying to find somewhere to park. Look at this in here. We've got these parked on the driveway up there. Should we get a video of the tractors, James?
That's just a big
God. Let's have a look at this John Deere here with the plastic still on the seat.
Oh, careful.
And 9 seat, look at that yellow seat. Side exhaust.
How's that going to be a tractor?
B-Reg 1294. We had a B-Reg 3094. Bonnet on that similar to our 1690, isn't it? That's what we used to have, a 990 with that cab with a loader on. With a sack on the seat because it'd worn out. So 1594 there, like the one I just drove before. 844 there. One for Robin there. Better if we went up the hill, we could have heard some noise there, couldn't we? It's a fast track here now, got some air on the roof, James. It's got the suspension jacked up on the back.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, nice one.
Robert's a Trucker Tim fan. And what tractor have you brought today?
I think it's both of the Renaults.
Yeah, well I think we got a video of them when we came up, and I think in the minute there's a Unimog coming in and another John Deere.
Yeah.
There are some more coming in now. Got a cabriolet Unimog. It's a real beast, isn't it? A winch on it as well. Go on, give it a rev it again.
Shake it.
Proper job, that, isn't it? See you later. 73, eh? See how the front doesn't rust because it's fiberglass. That's original condition though. Mint, isn't it, that? I'm no Massey expert, but I'd say that's a rare beast. 4-wheel drive, 188. Danny next door will know. So that winch, I think it's 20-ton winch, but you double it up, makes it 40 ton. But it's 750 metres of cable, so like 3/4 of a kilometre of cable on it. This is done 3,500 hours, so it's on its original tyres, we think. It's mint, isn't it, James? Oh, do you want to go in? What do you think? He's a hoover, doesn't it? You like hoovering, don't you? Well, it's truly home time now. So these are going back to Halifax now. Mint that, isn't it? 392. Oh. Now I'm sure he said that I'll do 50 mile an hour. I'm guessing we're stuck behind the John Deere. Are there any funny names on today's birthday bumper? I'll let you be the judge of that. Anyway, Mitchell Slate's on it. Odin Olver is 3. I think that's how you pronounce it. Odin, I'm not sure. Gary Torrey is 52. Jeremy Whiteman is 12. Chris Russell is 15. Anonymous, formerly of Ardmolish Farm, Island of Bute. So don't have a name. Don't know if it's spelt right, but there we go. We've done Jeremy Whiteman, he's 12. And then 939, Simon Morton is on there as well. So daughter says she needs a pay rise if you're watching, Simon. But yeah, less than £900 to go before we hit 50k on the birthday bumper. Amazing. Happy birthday everyone on there and anyone else whose birthday is today. Anyone that's seen enough small track today, here's a big one. The video's got a bit long today, very tractor heavy content. But thanks to Roger for opening up the tractor museum so I could have a good look around there, show you while I was over that way. And obviously good to meet all the people at the other tractor run that was happening down the road, coincidentally. There's another tractor for you as well. That is all for today anyway. Yesterday's quiz question was in fact this, but I tricked you all by having that with a similar colour green behind me. So there we go. Anyway, today's quiz question is, it's been a glorious day wherever I've been, but cold, and there's a frost this morning. Who's had a frost and who's had rain today? Let us know in the comments, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh yeah, as well, don't forget, some of these coats are still left in stock. Not many flavours, sizes left, but go and check them out on the website along with all the other merch. Thanks for watching, see you tomorrow. This has just arrived from Amazon. Thank you, Ian and Charlotte Hudson in Canada. There's 3 strawberries, I don't know what it is. Oh my. That's going to keep us going in the winter. You're not allowed any. Why's the dog food on there?